Mm. I'm trying to flip the orientation, you guys, so it can be, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do that then. We don't want to act right. We're going to act right together. Boom, boom. Make sure I want y'all to see. Okay. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? This your boy Food Junkie, just coming at you with a little holiday drink idea. And let's talk a little shit while we're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm doing something called a peppermint bark martini. Got my Petzl and Muddle. I'm going to break up some candy canes because you know candy cane go into peppermint bark. So we're going to break up some candy canes real quick. It's going to be a little noisy, y'all, so bear with me. My Petzl, my mortar and Petzl, let's break up some of the candy cane. Get all over the place. Yeah, so we're gonna do something called peppermint bark martini. Y'all know I'm good for a good drink. Sorry if I know this. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. But yeah, you know, it's a holiday season. I posted it with a bunch of mess and nonsense going on these YouTube streets. When you're actually creative and have talent, you actually can do different things that come on here and still do what they like to call talk a little shit. You know what I'm saying? But you're also showing some type of talent. Okay. Put this out here. Now we have our some already crushed up already. What's up, Deanna Urban, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? I'm just doing something called a peppermint bark martini for the people for the holiday season. Give you a couple of ideas of what's going on, what you can do. Plus, you know we'll talk a little shit as well. You know we're gonna talk a little bit of shit as well. We're gonna talk a little bit of shit, but there's a difference between people who are talented and people who are not talented. People who are talented can talk shit. See all the peppermint bark? I mean, these are all the peppermints right here. That's ground up. Y'all can see how I do it. Of course. Smells fragrant like pepper nothing through here. You get your martini shaker. What's up, baby? How you doing? Get your martini shaker right here. Martini shaker. Now, do y'all want this spicy or y'all want this just regular? Because we can do it spicy. If you want it spicy, let me know. If you want it spicy, let me know. I forgot one thing, y'all. I forgot one thing. Excuse me. I forgot one thing, y'all. Please forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. Okay. He's back. Looking like a ghetto Santa. Yeah. So you need your shaker. So y'all want this spicy or do y'all want this no spice for you, Deanna? Damn. I kind of wanted it spicy, but it's okay. I'll do it not spicy for y'all. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? So yeah, we're doing something called a chocolate peppermint bark martini. Got your martini glass. Got your shaker. First, you put your ice in your shaker. Put your ice in your shaker. To make it a peppermint bark, you use peppermint schnapps, which is a liqueur. Peppermint schnapps. Let me try to be good, I guess. No, fuck it. Let's take it by. I was going to measure it, but you know, it's all good. So you put peppermint schnapps in there. You use vanilla vodka. Vanilla vodka. So peppermint schnapps, vanilla vodka. Yeah, I'm sorry. I love you, baby. I'm gonna make it a little spicy. I'll make it a little spicy, Deanna. I'm sorry, I gotta make it a little spicy. We're going to no, I'm gonna make it spicy. Use chocolate sauce. That's where the chocolate comes in, because peppermint bark is chocolate and peppermint. Use a little bit of heavy cream. A little heavy cream in here. And what I forgot was a little bit of powdered sugar, because heavy cream is not sweetened. Yeah, not sweetened. I like this drink should be a little sweet for the holidays. So use a little bit of powdered sugar as well. About a teaspoon for that right there. If I didn't forget, I would have had it already out. Come on now. About a teaspoon, not much. On top of there. Now, we shake it up. Shake all that up right there. Now, how we're going to do this is we're going to rim the glass with the chocolate sauce. Take it around the rim. Damn. Okay. I should have practiced this before I came on camera. Clean it up in a second. So I was on the rim with the peppermint right here. See how that looks like a peppermint bark right there on top? Let me get a towel to clean this shit up. Clean that up. Yo, no dirty kitchen, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like some people on here who just throwing empty bottles and shit everywhere, having a dirty kitchen. Clean up after yourself. Clean up after yourself. So now, peppermint bark martini, y'all. Perfect pour. He knows what he's doing. You know. Cheers, y'all. A peppermint bark martini. Or you can either do it that way. You don't want to be fancy. You can garnish it this way right here, or you can also garnish it with another peppermint candy cane, or a straw. Either way, throw that in there. See that right there? Throw that right there. Now let's taste this. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. He did it again, y'all. It is strong because it's all. I could probably have one or two of these, and if I had three, I'd be on the floor. But one and two is just fine. That was the air from the thing. That on that. But yeah, one and two is just fine. What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? I'll be all that, baby. Now what? You're still watching me. Let's talk some shit, y'all. No, leave the trolls here. I love trolls because that's what this sucker has become, a section of trolls. A bunch of broke ass, lame ass, dusty ass, ugly ass, broke ass motherfuckers on here who talk shit because they can't do shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll be watching what's going on in these YouTube streets. I've been watching what's going on in this sector. And the problem is this. The reality of the situation is, oh, you didn't do it? Okay, somebody did it from bushes. The reality of the situation is, this sector is in this condition that it's in because it's a bunch of non-talented, unimportant in real life as individuals who come on here to be popular, to think that they're more than what they actually are. So my thing is this. You have all these group situations. You have all these panel situations full of untalented people who are desperate for attention. And the reality of the situation is, if you have talent, like my talent isn't cussing, well, my talent is cussing your ass out, but my talent isn't roasting, gagging, and dragging people while it's not for fun. That's not my talent. My talent is this right here. Creativity. My talent is food, fashion, being a person who can decorate, design, being a person who can actually take what I can do on here, off of here, and actually make money. See, that's my talent. Not once will you see me coming on here begging or asking or pleading to do anything that I want to do. Whatever I want to do, I can afford to do. Whatever I want to eat, drink, design, decorate, well, it's not, because I was thinking about doing a contest. This was going to be a contest I was going to do. I was going to do, let's have a holiday drink making contest to get rid of all the bullshit and nonsense was not. But I realized, why would I look for somebody else to do something that I can do for myself? For me, it's not about numbers. I don't care about fucking numbers. Like I always tell you guys, the number that's important are the numbers that's in my bank account. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, but 8 different bank accounts that have money in it that I can use and draw from to do whatever I need to do in life. So I decided, let me come on here, talk a little shit, have a little cocktail, show you how to make something, be productive, add to the situation opposed to trying to always take from a situation. While drink a cocktail that I'll show you how to make. See, that's the difference between a lot of these quote unquote new YouTubers in the sector or quote unquote OGs in the sector. Even some of the OGs aren't talented. What's talent have to do with sitting around watching someone else and then talking about it? That's not talent. What have you created? What have you brought forth? Your opinion is just that, your opinion. I don't care about your fucking opinion. At least I know I don't. That's why I don't watch y'all, because y'all are boring to me. Cussing, fussing, arguing back and forth with each other does not indicate talent. Hard work beats talent. They're working hard, but they're still broke. They're working hard, but they're still broke. Which means they're not talented. If you're talented and you put in hard work, you should have something more than where you were 2-3 years ago. The majority of these folks are right back where they were 2 or 3 years ago, doing the exact same thing they were doing 2 or 3 years ago. I'm just saying. That's true. That's true. That's true. But the reality of the situation is, if you look at the beef sector and people saying, oh, it's dead, the beef sector has always been that. People actually had talent back in the days. We did skits, we did different things back and forth, whatever. We actually interact with each other, not dependent on each other to give us content. That was talent. We actually looked at each other not for inspiration for our channel, but as inspirational co-creators of entertainment. We interacted with each other in a way that wasn't watching them, waiting to see what they did, and then going on our channel and talking about it. That's not talent. What I've done, what I've always done, was being creative on here. I've always showed y'all what I do in my real life. It may not be necessarily everything I do in my real life was not, but I showed you like this drink. If I choose to finesse this drink and have it at a cocktail party for the holiday season, that generates me money. What's up? How y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? You can't sit up here and just talk shit all day with your hand out. That's not talent. Beg and scheme and connive and try to trick people out of money that's not talent. Y'all wonder why the most people on here that do the begging and the bullshit are the ones who are the brokest. Because y'all do the most shit, whatever. Nothing's good going to happen for you if you're constantly doing nonsense, if you're constantly acting a fool, if you're constantly, you know what I'm saying, being talentless. I understand not everyone's born with different things they can do. This is so good. The next one, I'm going to add a little bit more chocolate to it. But this peppermint bark martini is everything. And you see how it's the holiday season. I incorporated things that goes on during this time of the year. Peppermint bark. Turn it into a martini. And then showed you guys how to make one. You can say it's not talent. You can say I'm lame with the case maybe it's not. But I could take this idea, this concept off of here and make money. So I have to come back on here with my hand held out asking y'all for money. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I mean, you know, but before this martini, y'all knew that anyway, because I've always come on here to show y'all my talents. I've always shown you guys what it is that I do in real life, at least some parts of what I do in real life. From fashion to art to drawing to sketching to being silly, cooking. It's all about that. Exactly. I wanted a peppermint bark martini. Guess what I did? Made sure I had the ingredients for a peppermint bark martini. And what I didn't have in house, I went to go buy without asking anyone for a dime. Oh, y'all want to see me make a peppermint bark martini? Cash out me some money. Y'all want to see me do this? Cash out me some money. Y'all want to see me cook some greens? Cash out me some money. I'm just saying. Mm. Y'all want to see me wear this? Cash out me some money. Y'all want to see me cook something? I need some money. I'm having a contest, but I need y'all to help me pay for it. Who does that? Oh, y'all do. Not y'all, but y'all know who y'all are. What's a contest without no money? Just dreadful. You know what I'm saying? Just dreadful. And when you have the peppermint around the rim, give it a crunch. I'm just saying. But yeah, not saying I'm the most talented person in the world, but I'm far from the least talented person, especially on here. Y'all wonder why, like I said, y'all wonder why I don't come on here and do all this. For what? Who am I arguing with? Who am I fussing with? And what y'all think is so special about the beef sector? Oh, what the beef sector? Y'all need the beef. Do y'all realize that every sector, every little small clique on here do the same exact shit that we do right here? The same exact shit. You go to the mommy sector, they're fighting with each other. Go to the stripper sector, they're fighting with each other. You go into the homeless sector, they're fighting with each other. You go into the panhandling sector, they're fighting with each other. You go into the NASCAR sector, they're fighting with each other. Cooking sector, they're fighting with each other. Makeup sector, fighting with each other. Kids toy sector, fighting with each other. Someone dropped down in the comments saying some bullshit was that doesn't make any sense. Y'all think y'all are special. That's I told you from the beginning. Y'all are not special. Y'all was told y'all were special. And the reality of it is, you're not. Thinking that you're special when you're untalented, thinking that you're special when you're not important, thinking that you're special when you're a loser is like dreadful, shameful. I'm just saying. Oh, I know I'm not special to y'all. I'm special to me. I'm special because I'm me, but I don't put that off on anyone else. I make sure that I have everything that I need. That's why I don't need to come on here and ask y'all for money. Ask y'all to help me furnish my home, help furnish my tree or my gifts during holidays was not, or my dinner for holidays. I don't need to come to y'all for that. I'm special enough to know that I am enough. If I can't afford it myself, I need to work harder. Maybe I need to apply all the talents that I say I have, all these skills and gifts that I say I have, to a path that would get me what I need, opposed to holding my hand out, asking people for gifts, having wish lists and things of that nature. I told y'all, everything I need, everything I want, everything that I have is in this house. Or have access to without asking anyone for anything. Knock on wood. God has blessed me, and I'm humble and grateful for that. But I also understand that, I'm not going to sit here and hold my head down put my head down. I'm looking at my tree, y'all. Put my head down and have people think that I'm not. Oh yeah, I'm always grateful. I can talk my shit now. I can talk my shit, but I'm always grateful. And I'm also humble about what I have. Yeah, I'm never going to be someone who think that I'm everything without the grace and worthiness of God. Yeah, He's blessed me. I told you I grew up poor. Well, in poverty, I should say. I grew up in poverty. But one thing I learned was you always put your best foot forward. You always present yourself at your best. You always work hard to get what you want. Don't depend on people to give you anything. Because no one's obligated to give you anything. No one's obligated to make sure that you're happy. No one's obligated to make sure that you have what it is that you need or that you want in order for you to survive. So that's where the humbleness and gratefulness come from, because I could be in a lot different position than I am now. I can be somewhere where I'm on here begging or having to beg or having to ask. You know what I'm saying? People are like, well, beg is not, I'm not begging, I'm just asking for it. People don't have to do it. No, but the thing is, you shouldn't have to ask as a grown adult. As a grown man, as a grown woman, calling yourself grown or having these quote unquote partners that y'all say y'all have, these husbands, these fiancés, these partners, whatever the case may be, you shouldn't be on here asking anyone for anything. You should be on here doing what you do, doing your talent, being who you are, and if someone wants to give you something, they give you something. I remember a couple of years ago, Deanna could attest to this if she's still here. She asked me when was my birthday. I wouldn't tell her because I don't want anyone doing anything for me that I can't do for myself. And a lot of people on here come on here on their birthdays and stuff like that because they want gifts. Why? You know, when I see people that I fucks with on here and they say it's their birthday, happy birthday, and I move on. I really don't even need or want that. Because I don't know, I'm very self-sufficient in that way. I'm very self-sufficient in that way where I don't need someone else to make me feel good. I don't need you to, if we go from a birthday to dinner or what's not, don't sing to me, don't write happy birthday on it, don't put a candle in, don't do none of that. I don't need all that. I'm very simple. I know people think that I may be high maintenance, but I'm high maintenance for myself. I make sure that I have everything that I need. Very self-contained. Very self-contained. Very self-contained. I don't come on here asking y'all for gifts or cash apps or whatever. I really, if you want to like a video, like the video. If you want to be here, be here. I want people around me that wants to be around me. I don't want people around me that feel like it's an obligation. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be around anyone that I feel obligated to be around them. I'm obligated to take them out. I'm obligated to treat them. I'm obligated to do anything. No, I do what I want to do when I want to do it, how I want to do it. I'm just saying. But that's just me. That's always been me. Like I said, once I became who I am, I've always been that person. Once I knew who I was, I've always been that person. I don't depend on people to make me feel better about myself. Because I know if I don't feel good, there's nothing you can say and or do to make me feel good about myself. If I don't like who I am, there's absolutely nothing you can do or say to make me like myself more. And I feel the same way about everybody. Like, no matter what I say to you, it's not, if you don't have a good self-awareness or a positive self-outlook, you're not going to like what people do, no matter what someone does. And I don't push rocks up hills. I don't. I got a bad back. Not really, but you know what I'm saying. I can't do it. I'm here to encourage you. I'm here to check on you. I'm here to uplift you. But you got to put some motion forward. And coming on here begging for greens money ain't what it is. Having contests down the line by collecting money today and siphoning it ain't what it is. It's just not what it is. The thing is, that's what the self-awareness is. I know who I am, but I also know that I don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm very comfortable with who I am, how I am, where I am at the moment. I'm not stagnant. I'm not trying to be more than what I am. But I'm also very aware of who I am and where, you know what I'm saying? I'm very aware of that. It's almost like another drink. It's almost like another drink. It's almost like another drink. You know, things get due towards the end of the year. I'm just saying. HOA payments. It depends on how. I'm just saying. Things get due at the end of the year. And I said, I have no problem with nobody on here. I have no problem with nobody on here. I don't. As y'all do you, I'm going to continue to do me. How about a drink? Another cocktail. These things are going to stop. A little bit more ice. Ice. Yeah, this is going to be a little spicy. This is going to be a little spicy. Sorry, baby. Ooh. A little bit of cream. A little bit of chocolate. It's very similar to my adult chocolate milk, you guys, because with that I use Godiva chocolate liqueur. So it's very similar to my adult chocolate milk. Yeah, I'll be okay. Schnapps. I'm gonna add a little bit of Kahlua chili chocolate liqueur as well. Make it a little spicy. Not too much, just a little bit. So give you a little kick. So you got the peppermint kick and you also got the little chili kick. Of course, let's not forget our vodka. Vanilla vodka. So to make it non-spicy, it's the peppermint schnapps, the vanilla vodka, chocolate syrup, and the cream. Oh, see? Forgot my little powdered sugar. I'm not gonna. I can't dip it again into the See, you're clean about that yourself. Moist wet towelettes right there. So yeah, to make it a little spicy, I just added a little bit of chili chocolate clear. And what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna sprinkle some peppermint sprinkles on top. See how it's a little darker? Because I added a little bit more chocolate sauce to it. Before I add the chocolate sprinkles to it, I'm gonna have to take a little top off the top because it's kind of full. Mhm. That chili chocolate is the spot because y'all heard of Mexican hot chocolate, right? It has a little spice, tip chilies and stuff to it. Here's the spot. Where you need to be. Just with a little bit of. Mhm. Just a little bit of candy cane dust. A little candy cane dust on top of this second one. But yeah, I think that instead of a peppermint bark martini, now with a little spice to it. But yeah, I think that y'all expected too much from these people on here. Like for real, that's my opinion, in my humble opinion. Y'all are expecting way too much from these people on here. Y'all expecting them to, I don't know what y'all expecting them to do. Once I get tired, I get tired. I'm patient to a point. Once I get tired, he gets tired. He's not trying to be everyone's friend, nor am I trying to be everyone's enemy. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. You know, I'm always gonna be myself. I'm always gonna talk the shit I talk, how I talk it. But I'm not trying to sit in everyone's face. I'm laughing, grin in everyone's face. That's never been me. I like what I like. I like who I like. You know, there's no apologies, no explanations, and without permission. I don't need to be everyone's friend, nor am I trying to be everyone's enemy. But you know what? Either way, I don't care one way or the other. But y'all looking for these people who have no talent, no ambition, or nothing else but to try to quote unquote get paid to give y'all something. Y'all looking for what are y'all looking for? I don't know. Y'all looking for them to y'all say, "Well, I'm just here for entertainment." No, you're not, because you're here all day long. Entertainment is free. You get entertainment anywhere. But y'all specifically come here and engage with entertainment. What up, baby? How you doing? Yes, baby. This is a my second one. First of all, it's my second one, but this is a peppermint bark martini. Peppermint bark martini. It was ran with chocolate sauce and pieces of peppermint. Yeah, it's a peppermint bark martini. It has heavy cream, chocolate sauce. This one has chili chocolate liqueur, peppermint schnapps, and vanilla vodka. Yes, yes, yes. It's for the holidays. Seasons and greetings. Seasons and greetings. I told y'all ready for the holidays. I am. I went shopping again today. I think I'm gonna rearrange this tree again. I like it, but it could be better. It could be better. It could be better. It could be better. So once again, are y'all ready for the holidays? I sure am. I got all my husband's gifts already. I'm gonna give him like 9, 10 things. You know what I'm saying? Um, I told him to make a list of things that he want, and surprise him not with everything, but I'll give him what a couple things off that list. Then I give him things that I want him to have. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, how rude. Yeah, the heartburn's coming up. The heartburn's coming up. Oh God, the heartburn's coming up. Mm. Okay. Yeah, so um I may give him a couple more things. Right now I got like 10 little things, you know what I'm saying? Um some things that I want him to have, things that um he asked for. But then we give him a couple more things. See, my problem is when I start shopping or doing stuff early, I don't stop until the last minute, which means that you get a whole bunch of other stuff in the process. The only reason I put up my trees early was because when I went to work, my part-time job last weekend, or not the past weekend, the weekend before, this past weekend before Thanksgiving, the weekend before, they had the Christmas tree up. So I'm like asking, when do you put the Christmas tree? Because I don't know. I really don't. People put up at different times. I asked my Hispanic friends, and they said they put their Christmas tree up during like the 1st of November, because she said that's her culture to put up Christmas decorations in November. So I'm like, you know what? I'm like, am I late? Am I early? Like, what's going on? So, you know what? Thanksgiving, that day should be the day for things. That's why I want to cook the small meal so I can put up my Christmas tree in the I mean, like right after that. 'Cause we ate at like 3 o'clock, which is early for us. We don't normally don't. Everyone knows we don't eat until like after 5. Cause I normally cook. Y'all know what I normally do. I normally cook a whole bunch of food, so we don't eat until after 5, maybe close to 6 o'clock. But this time we ate. We were done. The kitchen was clean, and we were done eating by 3. I'm like, what are we doing now? Okay, the game's on. Stuff is on. Let's put up the tree. So we did that. That's what we did. You done shopping? See, I should have husband. I want another gun. That's what you saw. I want another gun. That's what I should have told him. You go shopping again before the end, before Christmas comes. I know I'm going to. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, of course you're going to. It'd be more than once. You'll find something else. You'll see something else that you like or that you want somebody to have, and you'll buy it for them. That's what I do. Cause like I'll get you what you want. Why am I eating this chocolate and what you call it from over here? But I like it. I want you to have it. I buy it. That's why that wasn't chopping up the way I wanted to chop up. Y'all know the candy canes that's kind of they're not soft, but they're not as hard as these are. These soft ones right here. These soft ones right here. They're not hard as these. They're soft right here. I was trying to crush these up, but these wasn't crushing up the way I wanted to crush up, so I had to go back and get these, or go into my stash and get these. I just bit one. And I'm like, it's one of them, like, those big round candy canes that's not really, they're not soft, but they're not hard. Right. And I don't know why. I mean, I got them to just for that reason right there, just to eat. But you get these to, actually suck in whatever on. You know what I'm saying? But like, I was wondering why I wasn't crushing up, and I put them in a food processor. Was not they were processing the way I want to process. They was getting stuck and stuff. Then I just bit one. I just realized these are. I forgot. See, just wasting shit. I'm sorry to hear that, baby. Oh, condolences, 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 condolences. Yeah, it's hard losing people around the holidays. It's hard when you like. I mean, even like from Thanksgiving to Christmas, even the whole like any holiday or around a birthday, it's hard losing someone. It really is hard losing someone. See this all hollow shit. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Happy belated birthday, baby. Happy belated birthday. And like, I know we're online and all, but where the adults at? Like, you come online getting drunk and acting a fool, just have a cocktail. Just have a cocktail. Yeah, I'm trying to grow up my beard. I want to be the sexy Santa this Christmas. I'm trying to grow my beard. I'm trying to grow it out. This is way too long for me. It's probably not long to y'all, but this is much longer than what I normally keep my beard. I haven't shaved in like what, a month maybe. My hair grows on my face very slow. I'm not a hairy person, so I'm trying to be the sexy Santa for Christmas. I know it's not gonna be bushy. If I can grow a bushy beard, it'd be cool. My husband said it looks nice. It's filling out, but whatever. I like I said, I'm self aware. I'm self aware. Is not where I want it to be. Last year, your 40s. Okay. Well, someone said I actually like because I'm doing like I need to get my lighting right because this lighting is not doing me justice. It really isn't. It's not doing me justice. Maybe because I don't use this room often, so therefore I don't have all the light bulbs in the thing, but this one is doing me justice. But I was in some real nice light, or regular light, daylight, I should say, and I'm like, your boy is doing his thing up and through here, doing his thing, doing his thing. Yeah, possibly, possibly. Yeah, so I asked one of my little young coworkers was that. I'm like, how old do I look? She like, um, I say late 30s, early 40s. I'm like, thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. I'm like, thank you, boo. So how old are you? I'm like, don't worry about all that. You asking me to have questions for a little girl. You asking me questions. Don't worry about how old I am. I'm telling you how old I look. Well, yeah, I'm like, I'm 50. She's like, oh, wow, I would have thought that. I know because I act the fool with y'all all day long. That's what I act the fool. I act the food, y'all, all day long. I mean, like, I pretty much look the same from high school to now, just with gray hair. You know what I'm saying? My skin better now than it was in high school, but I pretty much look the same. My mom have a picture of me hanging in her house when I won this contest in high school. You know what I'm saying? And like because when I went to my uncle's funeral a couple weeks ago, she couldn't make it. It was her she's the oldest girl, he's the oldest boy. She's the oldest child period, but he's on 1 year younger than her. She saw me on Zoom because we did the Zoom thing and she was there, and she was like my mama loves me, like her mama loves me. That lady loves her to me. You know what I'm saying? She was not the best, but the lady love her to me. Because as soon as she saw me, she like, oh my God, hi, hi. I like, girl, girl, girl. That lady loves her to me. Ooh, yeah. They look bad. They look real bad. Especially, yeah, they look bad. Especially if they heavy drinkers and stuff. Or was a heavy drinker. Mm, yeah. Yeah. But like I said, I will come over here and have a couple of cocktails with you guys and chill and talk a little mess and let you guys know, like, y'all looking for something that's not there. Y'all looking for people to fulfill you when they're not even fulfilling themselves here in this sector. Mm. But yeah, I mean, I pretty much look the same. Pretty much look the same. Like even when I was a little boy, like yeah, pretty much the same. But yeah, y'all looking for something. Oh well, the old days is gone. Let that shit go. We're never going to get back to what it used to be. And what I find funny, actually fucking hilarious, excuse me, is when I hear people who let these people in his sector, who gave these people carte blanche to act a fool in this sector was not, who big up these people was not in this sector whatever, talk about, oh, well, yeah, y'all let them in. No, first of all, I don't talk to your ass. I don't fuck with you. I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? Sit back and shut the fuck up. In my real life, when you doing too much, you get ignored. So why wouldn't I do the same thing here? Like I said, I'm self-aware and self-assured. I don't need to be in everyone's face. I don't want everyone in my face. Yeah, you know that. You know that. We've been together several times. We hung out several times. You know I'm quick to be by myself. I'm quick to be. I'm over here. I'm not trying to be around people all day long. You know, I'm like, I love you. I mean it. I'll see you in a couple minutes. But right now, I need to be by myself. I need time for myself. Like, I like myself enough to be by myself. I need to be by myself. I don't need to be around people all the time. I don't need everyone to like me either. Just leave me alone. And definitely don't touch me. Definitely don't touch me. Definitely don't touch me. I don't like being touched. And fun thing is, I'm a touchy person. Like I will hug people what's not, but I want to do that with people that I know your energy is good. I just saw something on this tree that I'm not gonna like. I saw two rose gold ornaments touching each other, too close to each other. Yeah, I have issues, y'all. I have issues. I have issues. But yeah, like I mean, I love hugging people. I love touching people. It's not that I want to be around, but just random people don't. Girl, leave me alone. Stop touching me. You know, that's not what I do. I'm not. I don't leave everybody's friend. But y'all, if y'all try this, let me know. It's just really four ingredients. Really, it really is four ingredients. It's chocolate sauce. It's heavy cream, peppermint schnapps, and vanilla vodka, and it's really really good. It's really really good. And it's only like it's probably good all day long, or all day long, all year round, but especially delicious to have for a holiday party or even like a shot. Ooh, it'd be a good nice shot. Like if y'all have a holiday party, make it for a holiday party for shots. It'd be good there. Right, Miss Queenie, that'd be good. Like just say, like it's really simple. Like it's not hard at all. Peppermint schnapps, vanilla vodka, chocolate syrup, and heavy cream. If you want it a little sweeter, add a little bit of confectionate sugar or powdered sugar. I don't know how it's gonna taste with gin though. I don't know how I don't know how it's gonna taste with gin. I don't know how it's gonna taste with gin. Like I have another holiday cocktail for you, Miss Queen. If you want to do a cocktail with gin, make a rosemary simple syrup. So, simple syrup is equal parts of sugar and water. Throw a couple of rosemary sprigs in there, because rosemary goes well with gin. And do a rosemary um, gin martini. Just the simple syrup, the gin, and garnish it with the rosemary leaf because it kind of like a pine cone or like a pine leaf. But do a rosemary simple syrup, gin, shake it on up, garnish the glass with a little bit of fine sugar. See, you see how this came right off the top, but just something else. Miss Queenie, what you can do is grind up some sugar in a food processor. So it's like a not really or even not because powdered sugar would not really, but the rosemary sprig, dip it in that powdered sugar, and that'll be a garnish for your drink. Because it'll go with the gin. Because gin has kind of is very mellow, and you can do with the sugared pine, not sugar pine, sugared rosemary leaf, because you have the rosemary simple syrup in there. That'd be good. Rose water. Rose water and gin goes well together. But how would you garnish it? And would it be a holiday drink? See, I'm in a holiday drink mode right now. This is my holiday drink situation. But yeah, I think that that's how I'll say what to do. That's how I would do it. Oh. That rose, like rose water. Okay, I don't know, but okay. But yeah, rosemary would be definitely make a rosemary simple syrup. Like I think that will help enhance it because rosemary, like martinis was not straight. It's pretty much straight vodka, straight gin. It really truly is that. And you just shake it up with that, and when you shake it with ice, it kind of releases the flavors and notes of the alcohol you use. But I think that, I like a little sweet martini myself, preferably. And you can do a dry one. But I like a little more sweet, so I add a little simple syrup to it. And if you just garnish it with a rosemary leaf, and make it a holiday, in my opinion. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just one person. I can't tell you what to do or how to do it. Let me know how it goes. Either way you do it, let me know what you do and how to do it. Take a picture. But yeah. But and even like I said, very simple. Like I said, and that right there, what you said you're gonna do, all it is gin, sugar, water, and a rosemary leaf, a rosemary spray. And right now during holidays, rosemary is everywhere. Like if you powder, like if you grind the sugar or get a fine ground sugar and dust the rosemary leaf in that sugar, that would be a beautiful, beautiful garnish. What's up, Linda? How you doing, baby? That'd be a beautiful garnish. And it'd be festive, holiday type. Like, I said, I grew up Jehovah's Witness, whatever, so I never really celebrated holidays before. Well, I did as an adult. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, as I get older, I realize that time is slipping from people. Like, going to my uncle's funeral, whatever, and hanging out with my cousins was not, and just realizing, you know what I'm saying, that life is short. Life is short as hell. So I need to really start celebrating every aspect of my life that I need to celebrate. I can't get caught up in the nonsense and the minutia of what someone else is doing. I always done it anyway with that, but I'm more conscious of it now. I'm more in tune with it now. I'm more focused on making sure that I am doing what I want to do. I am happy doing what I want to do. I'm not trying to impress anyone. I'm not trying to have anyone like me and or dislike me. What's that? If you dislike me, that's something that you need to do within yourself. I can't worry about that. Like I said, my uncles are dying. My aunts are dying. You know what I'm saying? My mom's the oldest child. So it's like, it makes me think about, damn, if her younger siblings are passing, how much more time does she have? You know what I'm saying? So I can't sit up here and be worried about who said what and people I don't know who's not tangible to me. You're not tangible to me. Like I said, the people that I like are tangible to me. The people that support me are tangible to me. They can reach out to me, well, it's not, you know what I'm saying, they can call me, or not, you know what I'm saying, whatever it can be. You know what I'm saying, we are tangible to each other. But these randoms, like trolls, girl, people who are broke, when I say broke, I really mean broke in, but also mean broke. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie about it. Be like, oh no, 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 don't talk about finances. Well, shit, your finances is up front because you're begging for money. You're scamming people for money with that. You're on here and not working for money. You can't keep a job. Like I said, you expect me to believe that you're different off of here than you are on here? I'm honest on here. I'm honest off of here. Everyone that works with me knows it was that. No, I'm not about nonsense and drama, but I don't mind it. I don't mind cussing the bitch out. I don't mind telling you what's not right and what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind that. That's not an issue for me. Y'all question. I'm looking because I was thinking about this before I came live. I have these silver chargers here in this room. Y'all see this room is kind of, y'all really don't see it, but this room is red. It's red, black, and silver is the theme of this room, the color theme of this room. But the tree is red and gold, rose gold. I have these silver chargers and red plate setting, so it looks like this in this room. Since the tree is gold. I'm thinking, should I put up my red chargers or should I put up my gold chargers? See, those are questions I'm asking myself. You know what I'm saying? We don't have the same problems. We don't have the same problems. I'm a little tipsy. So yes, Deanna, these drinks are strong. We don't have the same problems. I think about what chargers I should have. Let me get my chargers to show you all the chargers real quick. Uh-oh. So y'all saw the silver chargers. Y'all saw the silver chargers. So I'm contemplating. What you say, Deanna? Mix. Ooh, I can do red and gold. So you saw the red background with the silver chargers. Now, it's my drink. Now we have the red chargers on the red. Or we can do, since the tree is gold and red, we can do the gold chargers with the placemats. See, we don't have the same problems. We don't have the same issues. 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 Just like I have to stop associating and putting myself in positions where I know damn well that we're not the same people. We're not the same. I'm trying to figure out what charges I should have for the holiday season. Y'all figure out how to make money for your holiday ham. We're not the same person. We're not the same person. It's not the same issue. See, I like these gold charges though. It'll definitely set off with the red. The gold chargers with the red will be cute in this room. I asked my husband when he comes home. He's on his way home. I asked him when he comes home, what should we do? Or should we keep the silver? Like I said, we don't have the same problem. Like that's what I'm saying. Like we're not. Y'all know what I'm saying? Y'all get me? Me and these people don't have the same issues, the same problems. We don't. Sorry. And I said, I'm humble and grateful. Thank God. Growing up, we didn't have a table. We didn't have tables set up just because they're set up. Our tables we actually used. If we had a table at all at times. I said, I'm blessed and humble. I really am humble. I'm talking shit now. I told you I'm talking shit. Also, I'm drunk. God knows my heart. God knows. God knows. God knows. But yeah. What you laughing at? I'm just like, God knows. We don't got the same issues. I said, I can't identify with your problems. I can't identify with your struggles. I don't understand what it's like to owe $11,000 to the HOA and put that on the back end. I don't know that ish. I don't know that. I don't know that. I don't know what it's like to need someone to help me with my transmission or with the water heater or with have to scheme to get a new roof. I don't know that. I don't know that. Yeah, that's why I fuss with you. We need to talk some shit behind the scenes. Talk to these people. I don't know that. I don't know the issue. I don't know. I don't know that. I'm not saying I haven't known it in my life. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying I haven't known it. I have known it previously. But as an adult, I don't know that. I'm just saying. I mean, yo, let me be shady, real shady, real shady, real shady, real shady, real shady. My husband gets so mad at me. He gets so mad at me. I have a full drawer, dresser, not 6 drawers. Six, yeah, 6 drawers. I have 6 drawers of brand new underwear, t-shirt, socks. Yeah, underwear, t-shirt, socks. Still in the package that I don't wear. But I have a full basket, since you mentioned baskets, Deanna, of clean underwear, t-shirts, socks that I just rotate. He's like, why don't you throw those away and wear the new stuff? And they're cute too. Like, why don't you wear the new stuff? I don't know. We don't have the same problems. We don't have the same issues. We don't have the same issues. Underwear is not on my wish list. I have a full carrier cabinet right there. Oh, sorry. Let me open this. Let me open that for y'all right quick. Y'all see that? Let me show. Now we're in shady. Oh shit. Sorry, y'all. Ugh. Ugh. See, God don't like ugly. God don't like ugly. See, me and my father, my Lord Jesus Savior Christ. This is a mug that turns coffee and stuff that you need it. These are oil traps. These are to-go beverage with straws. So if I want to have an adult beverage with my to-go, it's right here. Cheesecloths. Spice blend. Shakers for barbecues and stuff like that. A full, shit. Butane torches. I want to brulee something. So if I want to do a s'mores martini, ooh, y'all want me to do a s'mores martini? A s'mores martini? If I want to caramelize the sugars and stuff like that, brulee torches. I got 3 of those. Another grease trap. Now, mind you, there's all other kind of shit right here as well. They was that much. How your day? Online. But yeah, sorry y'all. Make sure it's back focus again. But yeah, everything in this house we have to be comfortable. Yes, would that be good? A smoked martini would be delicious. The really torch. But yeah, like we don't have the same issues. We don't have the same problems. You want to taste this? It's a peppermint bark martini. I'll make you if you want one. Just give me a glass.
I don't like peppermint like that.
Taste it first. You don't even know what's going on.
I don't like peppermint like that. I think.
He's shady. Shady as hell. Sorry, Libby. I bought some decorations as well for the tree. So they're in the other room. So you can see if you want to put them on the tree or not. Just to fill up some empty spots. It is different than what we have already on there. You hear me?
Okay.
Exactly. Sorry. But yeah, like we don't have the same issues. Like I said, and this, and I have another one cabinet like this over here. Over here. See, the top is full of stuff that I don't use just for storage. The bottom's full of, what I'm saying, food and snacks and things, or food, I should say. Over here is another cabinet full of all of our stemware and glassware, stuff like that, along with this. And what's behind here, you can kind of see from the side right there, all our china and stuff, which is our buffets, full of china stuff like that. And then here's more stemware, things like that. And then at the bottom of this one is my snacks for work. We don't have the same problems. We don't have the same issues. And yes, I'm humble and I'm grateful and I'm thankful, of course, not, you know what I'm saying, that we have it. And there's another curio cabinet that I got the chargers from over here that has some decorative stuff, and the bottom of it is storage of like chargers and different place settings for this dining room, what's not. But yeah, we don't have the same issues. We don't. That's why I'm not trying to. We don't have the same issues. We don't have the same issues. We don't. Yeah. I'm not like I've always said. Y'all know this. Miss Queenie, you know this. Deanna, you know this. Was not. I've always said I'm not better than anyone. I'm just different. I know what it is to struggle. I know what it is to, not have, but also know what it is to work hard and to make sure that I have everything that I need provided for myself. I'm not trying to depend on anyone. That's what I always tell people all the time. I'll tell y'all, I said this before, there's one of the famous sayings that I always say. I'm not trying to have people lift me up, because I don't want to give people the power to break me down. Everything that I have, everything that I need, I make sure that I have. So that's why numbers don't mean anything to me. Oh, well, your numbers are low. What numbers are low? Bank account numbers are high. Number of bank accounts are high. Dick size is high. I'm just saying. The numbers that count is where it needs to be. Weight is where it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? Everything I need, thank God, I've been blessed with. Mm-hmm. I got like everything I need is in this house. And if I chose to convert the downstairs into a, you see the bag right there? Tell me if you like those. I got gold ones, silver ones, and some red ones to go on both trees. So I'll do it tonight while you sleep, or whatever, if you can help me. Just to bring a little something different to it. You like them or no? Y'all, so while you're looking at those, we have like, I shouldn't have bought anything, period. But what I bought, we don't have. We have more of the same that's on the trees already. But what I bought are a lot of different things. You like or no?
I don't think he's more on there. A couple of the gold and silver, but nothing really.
You see the Merry Christmases and the reindeers? They're smaller, so like I mean, just give it a different. Just give it a different look. I got some gold reindeers and some gold Merry Christmases, and then the bells. No,
The reindeer maybe, but there's nothing in there with words. Don't put words on there.
fine. Say for next year. Miss Queenie, I'm doing a village or on a fireplace. Babe, babe. See, last night while he was sleeping, I redid the fireplace Christmas trees.
Yes.
Do you see the fireplace Christmas trees?
Did I see them?
Yeah, they're different. I put like they were just bald head to me. They were bald head. So I did a little cute little Christmas skirts around because we have four by the fireplace. We have two small ones on the mantle. We have two like 4 foot ones on the side of the fireplace. So we had like plants there previously. So I wanted more Christmas spirit. I told you I'm in the Christmas spirit. So I did little skirts around Christmas trees at the base, the taller ones. And I put more ornaments and stuff on them so it can fill it a little more. I just, I don't know. I don't know why I'm in holiday spirit this year. Like I'm like really in holiday spirit. I really am. I mean, I don't know. I'm in holiday spirit, and but like we have enough stuff. Like even before I bought some more stuff today, we have a whole box full of other ornaments and stuff that I could use another tree. But next year, I'm buying another tree after Thanksgiving. Sorry, after Christmas. So I'm filling this drink. I buy another tree after Christmas when they go on sale. And we have one downstairs. We're gonna have a tree downstairs. And all the stuff that we didn't put on these trees up here, I'm also buying some more stuff after Christmas. So, the best time to buy Christmas decorations like that is after Christmas. I want some gold, what's those? Like they have the little balls and stuff. I don't want tinsel. I want like gold balls and red balls, so I could put the gold on the gold tree and red on the red tree. So you guys can see, uh, like as a designer, as an artist, um, as a designer, as an artist, I'm very visual, and so that's why my husband keeps saying, "Stop filling, stop filling, stop filling with the trees." But my thing is, my eye goes to certain things. I see certain things that needs to be there, and I think that if I had a linear, you know, saying like how it goes up and down, like what what's it called, garland, like a gold garland or a red garland on these two trees, I can actually visually be okay with what I see. But right now, I don't see. It's like it just seems scattered, and also I'm a visual person. I think next year I'm gonna do clusters of ornaments, like 3 to 5, because you know it's always an odd number. You can't really do one because one just like blah by itself. But oh, sorry y'all. This is one of our Christmas things because we didn't have a tree previously. But one year, my husband gave me this for Christmas, which I love. It's silly. See, y'all know this is me. I'm not trying to be whatever. This is me. I'm silly. I'm a kid. I'm a big old kid. Literally big and old. 6'3", big old kid. I love this. So I was looking for it for the past couple of days. I finally found it in one of the boxes in the garage. So yes, this is part of our Christmas decor. And it goes in this room right here. It came from Pier 1 years ago, probably 10 years ago. And we always had it like, I was looking for it, that's what it is. It was what I was saying. But as an artist, as a designer, I need a visual line, a through line. You know what I'm saying? So I seen some stuff that I'm going to buy. I'm not buying it right now because the tree's already done. I'm not even doing it right now. But next year, it's going to be a whole different look for the trees. And I'm thinking clusters, as a designer, clusters of 3 to 5 ornaments or themes throughout the tree with that through line. So therefore, your eye have something to look at. And I asked you guys the question. Sorry, I'm trying to read. Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? Y'all know I'm silly. Like this is just gonna say like as serious and as nasty as I can be. I'm a big old kid and I love stuff like this. Like so here is my I love this. I love this. I love this. So that's why I also bought like a little black elf. Oh, I bought a cute little black ballerina today as well. I told you my sister said she bought all like ethnic ornaments and stuff like that for her tree and her decorations and stuff. I saw a cute little black ballerina. Baby, you know I had to buy it. So I bought that. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but I bought a little black ballerina as an ornament. It's so cute. It'll probably go on the tree next year. But yeah, this is so cute. I love it. And I'm a big old kid. And at my big old age and being happy and blessed and thankful and grateful and humbled by everything that God has blessed me with, I gotta enjoy. I gotta enjoy it. Where'd you get it? Miss Queenie, you have my email address. Please let me know where you got them from. Because I'm looking for, like next year, I want 2 more trees. 2 more big trees. I have enough stuff to go on 2 trees. And if I don't, I'll just buy it. I'll just buy it. But I need 2 more trees. And I want one to be ethnic. Because y'all know downstairs is my black girls. So it would be nice to have a tree full of black ornaments or ethnic ornaments by my black girls in that room. So I want 4 big trees. I have 6 trees this year. 4 small ones by the fireplace. I have 2 small ones on the mantle, 2 small ones on the by the hearth. Well, it's not. have this one in this room, one in the other room, but I want a tree downstairs. And if I can get enough black or ethnic ornaments to do a full tree, or even like it has to be all ethnic, like natural or more homemade looking type of ornaments was that. I'll do two trees downstairs as well. I I'm sorry. Shit. I like Christmas. I love holidays. I'm sorry. It's not about them, it's about me. You know, damn what they talk about what's it's about me. But yeah. But yeah, you know. Please let me know. Please let me know. Like that. I mean, like this year, these trees are cute. I like them, and I'm gonna do some different things with them next year. What's that? But I need two more trees, and I need them downstairs in the basement. You know what I'm saying? Because the basement, I think, is really not. Have I seen my basement? Y'all seen my basement already. My basement is really nice, and I have places to put trees for next year, Thanksgiving. I mean, next year celebration. So I can just let's say, enjoy the entire house. And I'll put some trees upstairs, some smaller trees upstairs as well. You know, but yeah, just need a bunch of trees. I don't know. You know, but yeah, they're really cute, and I really do enjoy the holiday spirit. I really do. I said well, actually a couple of videos ago, a video ago, what's not? I'm ready for the holidays. I am. I really am ready for the holidays. Like I'm ready to enjoy my husband, see his happiness. I mean, you know, he's like work. He's so blah. But then like he works 5 days a week. I work 6 days a week. We no longer have the same days off. We used to have off Monday together. Right? He don't have that off anymore. But I'm ready for holidays. Ready to chill. Ready to whatever. Yeah. Let's talk about Christmas. I may not be here prior to Christmas. So I may be here on or plus that or once or twice. But I'm thinking for Christmas, I'm doing a crown roast or either a bone and ribeye. You know, bone and ribeye. Think of that with a herb crust, garlic, rosemary, sage, you know, oregano, you know, or herb crust ribeye. I'm thinking of maybe lobster tails. I'm thinking maybe scalloped potatoes, some asparagus, maybe some Brussels sprouts, maybe a twice baked potato. Yeah, not really doing a traditional Christmas dinner as well. Just really doing. I'm gonna do my chitlins though. Either chitlins for New Year's or chitlins for Christmas. We'll have my chitlins though. I love some chitlins over some rice. Don't get it twisted. Some hog maws. Like I said, as fancy as I am, I would never be too fancy to forget my roots. Yeah, I'd never be too fancy to forget my roots. Mm-mm. What up, baby? How you doing? Ohio. Okay, potatoes come through. I'm twisted. So don't take me seriously. Don't take me too seriously. Like I tell my guests at my restaurant that I work at part time, life is too short to be serious. Life is too short to be serious. Don't take it too seriously. But a twice baked potato, you know what I'm saying? I just mentioned that. You just popped on in. You know, popped on in Idaho. But yeah, for Christmas dinner, I'm thinking I'm doing, yeah, what I'm sipping on, what I've been sipping on, or sorry, fuck sipping, drinking on, what I've been drinking on all night is a peppermint bark martini. He's an artist, he's a designer, and his art and his medium of design is whatever the fuck he wanted it to be it food, be it fashion, be it cocktails. be it art, be it, you know what I'm saying, what it is. So if you go onto my community page, you'll see all the stuff that I do, from cooking to designing to, baby, you see this? I found it.
Okay.
You gave it to me years ago.
Hmm?
You gave it to me years ago.
Yeah.
It goes in this room. So that's our new holiday fits. It fits?
That's right.
Cool. Go look at the tree, see if you like it. But yeah. So I'm just coming to y'all talking a little shit, you know what I'm saying? Having a couple cocktails, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, for Christmas dinner, I think I'm doing that. I think I'm doing lobster tails, bone. Let me tell you, let me tell you why I started being fancy for Christmas and stopped doing a lot of ethnic stuff. My husband had a friend that invited us to Christmas dinner one day, and he had like steak and lobster and scalloped potatoes and all kind of fancy stuff for Christmas. I'm thinking, where's the potato salad? Where's the turkey? Where's the chicken? Where's the ham? Where's the, you know what I'm saying, what we're used to? And ever since that day, at least one day out of the year of the holiday season, I went upscale. I'm like, I'm not gonna do like, yeah, I'm used to lobster now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the lobster tails at? What's the um asparagus with a hollandaise sauce? I need something different. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't gotta be used to this now, so let me do that now. So I think I'm gonna do that this year. I think I'm gonna do some asparagus, some Brussels sprouts, some scalloped potatoes, bone and ribeye, and lobster tail. What do y'all think? Or lobster? You know, y'all know all. Yeah, I'm always fancy on a budget anyway. Not really on a budget, but fancy and goes on anyway last night. But yeah, I think I like that. So I think I'm gonna do that for this year. I think I'm gonna do that this year. Lobster tails and, you know, a little bit of drama. My husband don't like lobster for some reason. I think I just do jumbo shrimp. You know, like prawns. You know, once it becomes a certain size, it takes away from the shrimp aspect of it. It becomes a prawn. It becomes a prawn. A prawn. Y'all know I'm twisted, right? Y'all know I'm twisted, right? Baby, this drink was everything. Idaho, Idaho. This drink is called a peppermint bark martini. It has peppermint schnapps, vanilla vodka. I'm put this in the refrigerator for like this. We'll be right back there. Give me 1 second. Sorry, y'all. My bad. But yeah. Well, this year for Thanksgiving, I did gumbo, fried chicken. Well, we did gumbo, fried chicken, okra, and cornbread with rice. So we definitely Thanksgiving. Um, yeah, I'm definitely thinking. Don't I'm definitely gonna do a bone and ribeye or even a tomahawk steak. But I'm thinking, should I do it on the, if I do tomahawk steak, should I do it on the grill or should I do it? You know what I'm saying? Seared and tomahawks. You know what tomahawk steaks are? Those big old steaks with the big old. It's like probably steak probably this big or that thick. Has a bone hanging off of it. I may do that or bone everybody. Depends on which one I can find. You know what I'm saying? That I like. I'm definitely doing seafood. I don't know. lobster. I think I should do scallop as well. Like the jungle sea scallops, about that big. But yeah, I'm doing that for Christmas. Definitely doing it for Christmas. I really know. I thought I wouldn't do turkey was not, but turkey's just too much. Too much. Too much. Too much. Too much. Too much. You know. So bone and ribeye or a tomahawk steak with lobster, of course. Lobster tails, of course. Maybe some scallops and maybe some shrimp. Husband don't like lobster. But shit, I eat his lobster tail. I love lobster. And then scallops and shrimp with asparagus, Brussels sprouts, and scallop potatoes. But yeah, I didn't want much, y'all. Come here and talk a little shit. You know what I'm saying? I said, make a couple of drinks with y'all. Have a couple of drinks with you. Since my husband's home. Thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate it. Um, I love you guys, but as always, as much as I love you, when you love yourself, love someone else. Respect yourself and definitely respect yourself. Thank you so much for being here with me. You know, thank you, appreciate it. You know, like that. It's not like that. I'm not trying to be like that. I can only be myself. I can't do all the hoopla and craziness and bullshit just to entertain people. That's not who I am. Y'all know that. Y'all who've been here for a while, y'all know that. I can only be myself. I can only do what I do. I can only show you talent. Thank you for y'all who've been here for the majority of it. Was that? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Deanna, thank you so much for being here. Miss Queen, thank you for being here. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. Y'all know my tongue is heavy. I'm twisted. I'm twisted. This drink was everything I need and more. I had to clean this shit up. But yeah, I'm just going to, chill for the rest of the evening. Oh, no, I'm leaving. I am leaving. I am leaving. I am. But I'm leaving. When you're twisted, you don't just walk out the door. You gotta say bye to everybody. You gotta make a grand exit. You just can't leave. Yo, babe, question for you. Should I change the chargers to one of these? The gold one, match the tree? No. Or the red one? Leave it silver?
Yeah,
Okay.
too much.
He said leave it silver. Yeah. But yeah. See, but it's a different type of lit. Like my lit is controlled, subdued, chilled, mellow. That's my lit. My lit's not crazy. It's feeling good. I'm listening to eat before I go to bed. See about these decorations for these trees. See what I'm gonna put on these trees, and then I'm gonna call it a day. I understand, Miss Winnie. Good night to you, sweetheart. Like I said, condolences to you. Happy birthday to you. There's a lot going on. Just keep you in my prayers. Yeah, y'all. I gotta go. Y'all gotta have a great evening. Y'all be safe. Don't know if I'm coming back anytime soon, but I'll be posting stuff here and there what's not on my community page. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be great. And until next time, it's your boy Food Junkie. I'll talk to you crazy kids later. Until then, bye. Peace.